One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Carl Jung. Imagine peering into the depths of your soul and finding a hidden, shadowy figure staring back at you. This is the shadow, the part of ourselves we refuse to acknowledge, the darker side of our psyche that Jung insisted we must confront. Carl Jung's concept of the shadow forces us to face the aspects of ourselves that we suppress and deny. This isn't just an exercise in self-reflection, it's a journey into our deepest, darkest recesses of our minds, where our fears, insecurities, and primal instincts reside. What if embracing this darkness is the key to true enlightenment? Consider a woman living her life by the light of societal expectations, suppressing her anger, her desires, her deepest fears. She presents a facade of perfection, but deep inside, the shadow grows. It whispers in the quiet moments, a relentless presence she cannot escape. Each ignored emotion, each unspoken thought feeds its power until it threatens to consume her. Jung's shadow demands that we acknowledge these hidden parts of ourselves. By bringing the darkness into the light, we can begin to understand and integrate these elements. This process, while terrifying, is essential for personal growth. The shadow contains not only our basest impulses, but also untapped potential and creativity. To confront it is to unlock the fullness of our humanity. The shadow is a mirror reflecting the parts of us we wish to remain hidden. Yet in its depths, we find not only our flaws, but also our strengths. It is the repository of all that we fear and deny, but also the source of our greatest potential. By integrating the shadow, we transcend our limitations and achieve wholeness. To embrace the shadow is to walk a path fraught with peril. It is to confront our darkest fears and most shameful desires. But it is also to reclaim the parts of ourselves that we have lost. This journey requires immense courage. For to see the shadow clearly is to see ourselves without illusion. In Jung's view, the shadow is not an enemy but a guide. It leads us to a deeper understanding of who we are and what we can become. By embracing the darkness within, we can transform it into a source of strength and creativity. The challenge is to face the shadow without flinching, to accept it as an integral part of our being. This acceptance is not a surrender to darkness, but a reclamation of our whole self. It is to say, I see you and I accept you, to every hidden part of our psyche. In the end, embracing the shadow is an act of profound courage and self-acceptance. It is to look into the abyss and find not a monster, but a reflection of our own humanity. It is to transform our darkest fears into our greatest strengths, and in doing so, to become truly whole. Thank you for watching.